You pulled him just like I pulled him, and that's why we're making a video about him. It's that simple. You got shafted just like I did, bro. And I feel your pain. But I mean, I think he can work. We're actually going to take him into an event. I actually got one copy. This is my first copy. So of course I'm going to make a video on him. I got him equipped up, you know, 55%. You know, I'm such a whale. So, you know, I'm always... But no, all right, let's hop into the video. Let's hop into the showcase. This is the team we will be rocking. We are going into the Jiren fight. The Jiren fight is definitely going to test everything this guy can do. Like I said earlier in the video, this is basically a video revisiting this guy. I know a lot of people probably pulled him for the first time on the PyCon banner, and I did as well, right? He's literally at 55%. There is no hidden draws or hidden fees. We're just going to test him out now that I have the unit. I mean, if you are somebody who unfortunately pulled this guy instead of PyCon, or maybe you pulled PyCon and this guy, you got lucky, right? But I do imagine, and I do want y'all to start saving for Golden Week, because Golden Week is coming up. So keep that in mind. I'm actually going to upload this video tomorrow, even though I'm uploading this the day I got him. But I do want people to understand you do need to start saving for Golden Week. Okay, so let's get started. Now, you do want this Gohan and Piccolo to be on rotation with this guy. So it's sort of already looking messy. What we're going to end up doing is just rotating this guy off into the rotation, so we can play out the turn just like this. Now, Bergamo is a tanky fellow, so I'm actually not expecting to like one turn this guy. Typically, this guy takes a couple of turns, 2 or 3 turns, so we're definitely going to be able to get to see him. Okay, this is very unfortunate as well. We don't get 5 orbs with this guy. We're off to a pretty rough start. But like I could imagine, people threw a couple of stones into the banner, right? Just hoping to get PyCon maybe. I mean, PyCon is not necessarily the most needed unit right now. I'm not going to say he's, you know, #1 on the chalkboard. I wouldn't say that, but I know a lot of people are probably interested in him. He's really good, especially at 100%. Like, he's very, very good. I'm probably gonna drop the 100% showcase video tomorrow as well. I'm gonna drop a lot of videos tomorrow. I know my upload schedule can seem a little bit inconsistent, but come on, you got to give me a break. I am pretty fairly new to this new like this YouTube experience. I mean, a year in the making is pretty serious, right? And I have definitely been putting in a lot of hard work into this at this point, but I'm doing it mostly to have fun and when I have free time. So it does vary, you know, how many videos I can drop, just being honest. But I mean, I could definitely start taking this a little bit more serious, right? People, you know, they watch me, they tune in, and they enjoy the content that I make. So I mean, I probably could step it up a little bit, but maybe I would say 1 a day maybe is like being super consistent. I mean, I think I've been doing 1 a day for a pretty long time now. I would actually have to... Anyways, I'm so off topic right now. Okay, so we do have this guy on what? Very odd turn right here. I mean, damn, we were just 1 key shy, but the additionals are gonna go crazy. Okay, we'll be able to, you know, get a 12 key with this guy. This is not the best look of him. Remember, he's gonna look... Well, first things first, we didn't even get 18 key with him. Second thing is, he's gonna perform way better. I'm gonna pull up his kit. This is my JP account. I guess I sort of forgot to mention that, but I mean, it's fairly obvious. You can just tell by the videos. If you've been like watching my videos, I obviously have a JP account and a global account, and they're both pretty much like... There's not really too many differences in between the boxes. Like, I know with Anniversary, I don't have Gohan, and I don't have... Yeah, just don't have Gohan. I have every other Anniversary unit except for Gohan on my JP account. And on my global account, I have every other Anniversary unit except for Goku and Frieza, right? But I do have Goku and Frieza reversible exchange on this account. and Gohan on my global account. So I technically still do have every anniversary unit. But all right, so yeah, let's actually keep this guy on rotation. Yeah, let's not make this mistake. Probably keeping him in slot 1 to get that extra additional is going to be very, 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 very helpful. We're going to kill him this turn. I'm very hopeful about it. We're going to kill him this turn right here. Okay, that's 1. This is 2. Remember, he does have to take a couple of hits before he's fully built up. Now he's going to start stacking. I'm going to keep this guy in slot 1 for majority of the fight. But we are going to get a turn of Gohan and Piccolo. We will read his kit off with the Dokkan Wiki. I'll just pull it up. And I think he's very good. I don't think this is a unit that's easily passed because Planet Namek Saga isn't doing good, right? And he's Planet Namek Saga restricted pretty much. But he'll be pretty good with Planet Namek Saga. I guess you could talk about the blue Vegeta, the you know, saying no, Planet Namek Saga base form blue. I play Legends too goddamn much. I want to call him blue and AGL. I'm just getting everything confused because I'm playing Legends too goddamn much. Vice versa, playing Dokkan too much. But that yeah, that AGL Vegeta, he's good, but you can't rock double of him. We need more Planet Namek Saga. I was recently talking about this with another category, but long story short, there's categories that need to get buffed. Yeah, I was talking about DB Saga, right? DB Saga and Planet Namek Saga, for those categories to be, you know, in the anime and the manga peak. DB Saga is the foundation of Dragon Ball, and Planet Namek Saga is the most popular, I mean, not even most popular, most iconic like anime season of all time, right? All right, let's do this right here. We didn't finish him off somehow. I mean, this guy just has infinite health. I mean, what the hell? I mean, I definitely don't think we have weak characters offensively on this team. Like this is what I mean by this. These stages can get quite long. But long story short, I do think for them to be, you know, pretty big deals anime-wise, I don't know why Dokkan is taking their time with these sagas, right? Okay, so now we have the rotation we were looking for. So let's cut real quick, and I'll catch you on the Dokkan Wiki. All right, so I actually decided to come to the Wiki very briefly, very quickly, just to see what this guy is doing. Because if I pull up his kit on JP, obviously, you're not going to be able to read it. So I'm doing this for you and me. So basically, attack and defense 200%, recovers 20% HP at the start of turn. Oh, no, at the end of turn. Okay, excuse me. When attacking with 12 or more ki, attack 150%. For 3 turns from the character's empty turn, ki plus 3 damage reduction rate and chance of performing a critical hit 30%. Launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack. And as the first attacker in turn, ki plus 3 damage reduction rate and chance of performing a critical hit 30%, which is really good. And then when there's another Planet Namek Saga or Namekian's category ally attacking in the same turn, he gets ki plus 3 damage reduction rate and chance of performing a crit 20%, right? So this is what I was saying when I said, like, he's going to be really, really good. Really, really outstanding, as a matter of fact, with this guy. Against Blue Goku, of course, because he's going to be type of advantage. This is his transform. Okay, keep this in mind, chat. We don't have enough ki. Keep this in mind. Hold on. If we do this. But damn, that's messing up rotations, man. We're just going to have to do this. Now, understandably, he's a lot better in slot 1. We literally just went over his kit. But what do you guys really expect me to do? I mean, I guess I could have put him in slot 1. Maybe this is the right thing to do. Being able to see what he can do in slot 2 against Kale is definitely going to be, you know, a good look. Because this is a position you're probably going to be in casually. You know, sometimes it's just going to have to work out like this. So it's not the worst thing to get it in the video if, you know, Kale decides to super. But hopefully not, right? I definitely would like to gracefully get this video done. I don't want to have to come back and forth and, you know, edit and do too much shenanigans. I would love to get this done in one try. Okay, Kale. All right, yeah, go on, yay. All right, guys. I mean, this is the unit a lot of people pulled. Oh, it's over. It's over. It's GG's. I mean, I guess I should have just put his ass in slot 1, chat. All right, we'll be back. Okay, guys, so we're actually about to end off this guy. We're a whole turn earlier, by the way. I guess rotations were treating us a bit better than last time. That's to be expected, but it is what it is. We ball. Now we actually have the rotation we wanted. And god damn it, it actually looks like we're in the same exact position. But this time, we're actually going to be eating very good because we have key. Now, if Kel decides to do the most annoying thing ever and super immediately, which she doesn't, 72k, that is atrocious. I'm not gonna lie. But it's okay. Because Piccolo's he's gonna make things better. Trust. We're not gonna have 2 back-to-back videos going over mediocre unit. I mean, whoa, come on. Is this guy worse than STR? Like, I think this guy's worse than... I'm not even gonna lie. I really do think this guy's worse than the LR STR Gohan. And I think people can agree with me. I mean, maybe you could make a solid case, because Piccolo could do some things. I'm not gonna pick... Piccolo can do some things. But it's this form right here that holds you back. This form is just so atrocious. This Gohan right here is so bad, right? I wish they would have made the beginning. He is a yellow coin LR, so you got to really think about it. They really do play favoritisms when it comes to, you know, the teal coins and the Dokkan Fest and, you know, yellow coins. They do make it to where, like, you could definitely tell, except for Piccon. Piccon, for him being a yellow coin LR, he definitely damn sure feels like anniversary level and above. Especially on the teams he's meant to be ran on. Piccon is amazing. I can't glaze him enough, but they typically don't make yellow coins, you know, pretty goddamn good. Now, Piccon, understandably, isn't on enough teams. I think that's why he's not going to get enough recognition. People are not going to talk big about Piccon because you know, he first of all, he's Piccon, and second of all, he doesn't have categories, right? He needs categories. Okay, we can do this. Yeah, pretty comfortable, pretty easy. I guess I'll just hit that STR orb right there. No, it'll drop down for me a little bit. We're actually going to get key from Beast Gohan. We're going to get 3. So all we need is to somehow manipulate it. Damn, this is just... Okay, well, we don't get 5 orbs. Damn, that... We're still going to kill, though. It's not the end of the world, but no 2-turn support. That definitely does feel odd because it's typically very easy to get, you know, 5 orbs in slot 3 with this Path to Power Kid Goku. He is an orb changer. Keep that in mind. This Kid Goku is too. I don't know what the hell was going on. What was that? It was the fell of the century. All right, cool. Up, low battery. We get it once per video. Once per video. Every video. We should finish things off here, and then we're going to be able to transform with Piccolo. This is what we've been waiting for. Of course, we're going to go back to the Dokkan Wiki, because this is JP. And we're going to read out his passive, and yeah, Piccolo can actually do some things. Like, when Piccolo's out, I'm not really too concerned about what he can do. He might look a little bad immediately, though, but we'll see. Okay, so we are now on the Dokkan Wiki, and we have this guy pulled up. So, you know, his leader skill is really not important, but if you want to know it, it's Bottom Master and Disciple and Planet Namek Saga, but we move for it. So now at this point, since he's transformed, or we're going to transform him, Ki +8, attack and defense 250%. He just has a damage reduction rate of 50%, high chance of performing a critical hit, launches an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super attack, recovers 25% HP at the end of turn. That's, you know, that's quite nice, I would say. When attacking with 12 or more Ki, he gets an extra 150%. After receiving an attack, Ki +4, okay, launches an additional super attack as well. So this is, okay, you want to put him in slot 1 is basically what this is telling you to do. Okay. Now, when HP is 70% or more, damage reduction rate 20% more, and superclass allies defense 70%. Okay, just a defensive support of 70%. Okay, whoa. It just all out, okay. Superclass allies. Okay, when HP is 70% or more. Okay. And when HP is 70% or less, evades enemy attacks within the turn. This is only once, though. High chance of evading enemy's attack. when HP is 70% or less. So, okay, the first time you get this, the proxy's just going to dodge everything. From there, then on out, he's just going to have a 50% chance when HP is 70% or less. But he does have damage reduction. He'll be solid. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not going to have any judgments. I'm just going to see how he performs right here. That's literally all I'm going to do. No judgment. Let's just see how you perform, Piccolo. I mean, slot 1. We just read his kit. Let's see. Is he good enough? Double digits. And he got a key from that. He got key from that. 14 million. He has a very great chance to crit and get an additional. He's guaranteed going to get the additional super, please. Yeah. Now, his 12 key, he does stack attack and defense. So keep that in mind. If we can keep this going by the time we get the AGO Jiren, this guy can really be a monster. Oh, my God. Yes, he's giving us additional supers. Wait a minute. Hopefully he... Hold on. Don't... Piccolo... Oh, my God. And we... Okay, well, how much damage do you eat here? $51K? You know what, Piccolo? My guy. You know what? I was talking trash about you. And everybody was talking trash about you. Because remember, this is 55%. So at 100%, he would have ate that double digits for free and easy. So you know what? I'm gonna give you a round of applause because he still has a couple of tricks up his sleeves. Now, Jiren, we know how big of an asshole he is. Best case scenario is we start to turn off below 70% HP when we go into that phase. He's gonna have guaranteed dodge. He's gonna have guaranteed dodge, so we could put him in slot 1. He'll dodge Jiren. We won't get sealed. He'll be able to stack up some more, and then against AGO Jiren, I guess he does crit, but we'll have damage reduction and we'll be type effective. So this is probably one of, this Piccolo's best fights. So I'm actually glad we're coming into this video first. Now, of course, if you guys want me to continue on and, do the gauntlet, like going to Blue Vegeta, just let me know in the comments and I'll gladly, happily do the video. But I definitely would like to receive some, would like to see some feedback. So what do I do? I mean, it's about that time. Yeah, it's about that time. I sort of wanted to think about it for a second, but no. It's about that time. Vegeta starting to get, stacking again, keeping him in slot 1. Yeah, it's definitely about that time. Beast Gohan is still Beast Gohan. We don't really have to worry about him until we get to like Int Jiren, AGO Jiren. We don't have to worry about him. 18K, yeah, that's really not good. That's not good eats right there. Okay. How do we set this up? Because we definitely don't finish this turn, right? I mean, Kid Goku is really good. So what I'm expecting, I think Kid Goku, Kid Goku could give us like 5 right here, a good 5 additionals right here. We probably could weed down the HP enough. And the next turn, maybe we could take some damage. I wouldn't really want to take damage until we get back to this rotation. And then we take some damage and next turn, hopefully it works out the way I want it to work out. Because I'm a little nervous putting Tech Piccolo in slot 1, understandably. Against Int Jiren, who's guaranteed to super. And he's going to seal. And we don't have dodge unless we're under a certain amount of HP. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Okay, Kid Goku. Yeah, he did what he needed to do. Now, if she supers, we're going to guarantee dodge. All right. I guess not. Remember, Kid Goku can just do that. He is a pretty crazy Dokkan Fest. He can just outright dodge everything. It's a possibility. Okay. Well, you're putting me in prime position to make Piccolo look extra sexy again. We could just put his ass in slot 1. Actually, this is really good because now we're going to get the 2-turn support with Path to Power Goku. Okay, Piccolo. Maybe I should have seen his start of turn defenses. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. You know, anything under 300K, and I'm mad impressed right here. This is B4 Super. 50K? Kefla hits over 3 million, guys. Keep that in mind. Piccolo? Excuse me? Hold on. Wait. Is he going to be fine against Int Jiren? If we consistently keep stacking like this... Hold on, chat. Wait. What? What the fuck? Bro. He's performing better than STR Gohan. Go check that video out. I mean, if you already checked that video out, Gohan was getting his ass handed to him. Now, I guess we were really having problems when we went to Int Jiren. So that's going to be the ultimate factor, because that's when STR Gohan, he just could not get past Int Jiren. I'm pretty confident we're going to... And mind you, we were running just as broken as a team as we're running here. And Piccolo, he's handling business. This is... We'll see. We're Int Jiren. He's the big Dundada, understandably. So... let's see what we can do next turn. I could just put Kid Goku's ass in slot 1. He's just so fucking reliable. Kid Goku is just too damn reliable. He's got guard at this point as well. He's still going to have the damage reduction. He's so reliable, bro. We're going to have the 2-turn support with this guy. So, yeah, putting Kid Goku next turn in slot 1 is 1,000% the move. I don't know if we're still going to take an efficient amount of damage if we do that. I know if we put Vegeta in slot 1, we're definitely going to take... Well, all right, chat. Well, this completely changes everything, because I actually thought we were going to finish him that turn. All right, let's not get the Dokkan attack. Let's try and not fish for it. And we should get it next turn. So what's happening, or what's going to happen, is we're going to check out his defenses before we super. Oh, by the way, he does support 70% defense. We did mention that, but... he will... I don't know. I like this guy. Wait. I actually like this guy. Why? Now I'm salty that I never got him, because I'm starting to like this guy. Well, yeah, let's see his defenses turn 1. Well, not turn 1. Right here. Only 500K, actually. 500K, 70% damage reduction. No guard. I don't think he lives this. But if his passive works out the way I think it works. No, but then we're... Beast Gohan doesn't die. Yeah, he might. We'll see. This is his video. We'll see. I can't duck the smoke. There's so many things I can do. I could pop Beast Gohan. You know, I could pop a Senzu and put Planet Namegoku in slot 1. This is gonna seal, by the way. Yeah, I thought so. I thought so. Yeah, I knew. You gotta have guard. You gotta have it. You have to have it. Okay, that's reasonable. That's very reasonable. All right, this will be the last run, win or lose. We're back at the Kefla phase. I don't see ourselves having problems with Kefla. Just gonna be very blunt. Now, this is the first time. Well, this is the first turn with this guy transformed. Actually, let's go to Vegeta at this point. 70%. He should be fine in slot 3. We'll see. But Piccolo, he's actually shocked me. You know what I'm saying? Like he actually has some juice. Now, was I actually expecting him to survive Int Jiren? No, I wasn't. But I did think maybe he would eat it a bit better. But this is just proof that you need, you know, guard and damage reduction. Now, Piccolo is type disadvantage, respectfully. Int Jiren, he does lock. He does do things like that. But, you know, Piccolo, in the right circumstances, he can work. Now, let's say we started the turn underneath 70% HP. I would have liked our odds a lot more because he would have had a, well, guaranteed dodge, but, you know, he has a base 50 chance to dodge after that turn wears out. If that dodge chance wasn't, you know, super, I don't even really want to call it super restricted, because I mean it's real easy to get under 70% HP against the bigger bosses, but it's about, okay, can we start the turn off underneath 70%? Because, you know, I don't know if it procs midway through. Like, let's say Piccolo takes a little bit of damage, and remember, because Jiren, he starts slot 1 all the time. So let's say we put someone in slot 1, they take a bit of damage, and then we put him in slot 2, and we're beneath 70% HP mid-turn with that proc. I actually really don't have a clue. We still have not popped this Kid Goku's active skill, and we're still probably not gonna pop it. How many orbs? Yeah, I don't want that many orbs. Okay, that's 6 right there. This is 4 right here. Let's hope that it drops. Okay, this is 7 now. All right, cool. All right. We might get out. We might get out this turn. Yeah, we might kill this guy or Kefla. Or maybe not. Maybe I should have popped the active skill this turn. Typically, what I would do is when I lose, I would just come back to where we started. But, you know, getting more turns of Piccolo is the main job, right? If we can't get past it, Jiren, that is too bad. I wouldn't really be pressed about it. Hopefully we can make something work. I mean, we definitely can. We can do all types of shenanigans. We got Beast Gohan and stuff like that. Let's just hope Piccolo does not get locked again. That would be worst case scenario. It does sort of suck though, because it's like you do want Piccolo to be in slot 1, right? Okay, actually this is, well, if we were gonna kill Kefla this turn, this would have been perfect, because we're gonna take some damage. Well, we're above 70% HP still, actually. I didn't think that would do a lot more, but Beast Gohan. Oh, we did get the damage reduction as well. Yeah, 84%. Okay, well, do we kill or not? Okay, we don't. That's probably a good thing, because if we killed, we would have been above 70% HP, and it would have been just like, what the hell do we do? We're just gonna keep this rotation just like this. I mean, there's no reason not to. Oh damn, we get the Dokkan attack. We'll just skip the Dokkan attack, since it's really gonna be worthless this turn. Maybe we can greed out an extra a 12 key if we don't get this Dokkan attack as well. So we'll just go ahead and skip it. I like his animations as well. Like, Piccolo has some of the most awesomest animations in the game. Like, they look clean. They're so good. Like, I don't know. I like this Piccolo. Like, it's not that he's an amazing, like, oh, ooey wooey, but I don't know. It's just something about him. That's the best way I can explain the feeling I have towards him. Like, he seems like a fun unit. That's probably what it is. Like, he's a fun unit, not necessarily a great, outstanding performer, but he definitely is fun. You know what? We're probably just gonna pop this Vegito right here. I mean, at the same time, I don't, but like, either we pop Beast or we pop Vegito. I mean, maybe it would be smarter if I just... Okay, here's what we're gonna do. 200k only though, that's not... I would want to pop this. And I still don't think this would be, you know, enough, to be honest. Would it be? Because we're gonna get sealed in it. You know what? We're gonna pop the goddamn Senzu Bean. I just don't have time for it today. I don't. I just want to live. That I do. I'm not gonna. I want to live. I don't want to die immediately. I'm sorry, chat. I could have popped Beast Gohan, but you typically don't want to pop Beast Gohan until next turn. So I'll just use the Senzu Bean. And put Kid Goku in slot 1. He'll be fine in slot 1. I know he will. But that's still, I'm still gonna pop this as well. If you can get away with doing it and not getting Vegito, it's worth it, because this guy is still really good. Now in slot 2 or 3, he's gonna be in perfect position. All right, he links up. Kid Goku links up a bit better with Beast Gohan, so we'll keep Beast Gohan around. All right, Vegeta, show me your worth, man. Oh, I'm acting as if this is like a Vegeta showcase or something, but I don't know. I just put my trust more into Kid Goku. He's more reliable. I mean, we'll take a little bit of damage right here, but it is what it is. Yeah, 500k. That's not outstanding, but it's better than what I thought Vegeta could do. most certainly. I'm not gonna lie about it. I definitely do think Kid Goku. I put my stocks in. I trust Kid. We live. That's all that matters. I put my trust in Kid Goku. I'm sorry. Next turn. Oh, but next turn we're gonna have what we need. Now we might have to pop a Sensu Bean depending on who he locks. Now if he locks Path to Power Kid Goku, I'm gonna be pretty pissed off, understandably, because that means we're not gonna be. Or if he locks Piccolo, I'll be pretty pissed off as well. So now we're underneath 70% HP, which is what we needed to do. In order for, you know, Piccolo to have his dodge. So he's going to guaranteed be dodging next turn. We're going to be able to avoid the seal. We're going to have slot 1 in lockdown. No matter what. Because, like I said, I'll just use the goddamn Senzu Bean. I don't have enough pride to lose a run. Well, I do sometimes. Like, it really depends on the run that I'm doing or the unit that I'm showcasing. You know, this is a revisit of a unit, so I don't really mind, you know. It's not really like I'm using a item booster. I'm really just trying to get rid of locking because locking is just such a fucking nuisance of a tactic. It's probably like locking literally is the biggest like stop in the game. It was the same way with MVP 17. In MVP 17 he wasn't even like the hardest phase. It was the fact that he could just freaking lock, right? I mean, this is 4 rainbow orbs, right? And this is 12 rainbow orbs. And if we active skill and but damn, I gotta showcase. I mean, we would live this. I'm pretty sure we would actually live this if we kept him in slot 1, but he's not the reason why I'm doing this, right? It's Piccolo time, right? So if you just need a quick refresher, like I said, this is in JP, understandably. But what this says is if HP is 70% or less, well, actually it says it here. If HP is 70% or less, you get this right here. If HP is 70% or more, you support defense and you get an extra damage reduction. So we could just put this guy in slot 1. We'll be good just like this. The orbs is just sort of like crazy right now. All right, let's just put his ass in slot 1. Let's do this because we still want to make sure we get all the rainbow orbs with this guy. Yeah, that's 4. Because remember, he gets damage reduction per rainbow orb. So here's the dodge. And here's the dodge. And yeah, 17 million. All right, he still has a very great chance of just critting. Right, so give us a good turn right here, Piccolo. Yeah, 11 million. Yeah, additional super. He's guaranteed dodging, by the way. You know, this Piccolo can definitely work. It's a shame that I feel like I hate using items because some people think that it defaults to run like if you use items. I don't think it's that serious, but it's like, damn, locking is just such a nuisance of a boss. Maybe I should have went into the other Jiren fight. Well, the other Topo locks as well. Maybe I need to start going into fights that don't lock, but at the same time, locking is really a strong ability that I feel is low-key necessary at this point. Like, locking is probably the scariest thing a boss can have. Like, crit doesn't feel that scary, or, you know, even like sealing your super attack or somebody, or changing orbs on the field. Like, none of those effects are as damning as when you lock, right? Thank God we have items for that, because I know some people who, you know, refuse to use an item. And they will lose the run before they use an item, bro. They will just give the run up. I'm mainly looking at you, the truth. We're all looking at you, buddy. He's just gonna sit there like, you know what? We're guaranteed to lose, but we're not gonna use this item. We're just gonna hop back in. That's some dedication right there, I must admit. God damn it, bro! You can't make this up. All right. It is what it is. We're not going to complain about it. Let's put this Kid Goku in slot 1. And keep this Kid Goku in slot 2. I guess Beast Gohan. We're pretty much just going to be saving him for the next phase, I guess, at this point. Our dodge? No. Okay. I think this one is guarding. Is this friend Goku guarding at this point? If so, yeah, we'll eat it a lot better. Yeah, Kid Goku, man. Okay, this Kid Goku, now that he's guarding, my Goku can, of course, after we get these supers off, we're going to be able to dodge. We're going to be turn 13 in this fight, chat. Like, these fights are long, difficult. They have a reasonable amount of health. They have abilities. This is just ridiculous, man. And this team is sort of like a shredding team. if you could really get going with the Kid Gokus, like if I was not holding back with their active skills until pretty much now, I mean, we would have been shredding the opponents a lot faster. I don't know, man. All right, so Piccolo, he does have underneath 70% HP still, so he has just a base 50% chance to dodge in slot 1. So we're probably going to put him in that same position. This is his showcase, like I said. We could... Okay, Beast Gohan actually taking a little bit of damage right there. That actually shocked me for a second. Okay. Well... This is not really the best position to be putting Piccolo in. We don't have any more Senzu Beans as well. But I mean, this is his showcase, right? I would feel bad for not putting him in the position that I think he deserves to be in. He has a base 50 chance to dodge, but understandably, I think we have to dodge the super, right? I think we can eat the normals at this point, but we have to dodge the super. Oh damn! No. Okay. All right, well, it is what it is, right? We ran this guy. We seen what this guy can do. It seems as if Int Jiren is his limit. If you can somehow get past Int Jiren, I definitely do think he can handle business with the HGO Jiren phase. I definitely do think he can handle business, but if that was him in slot 1, where, I mean, he did understandably have less damage reduction. He was not supporting the defense right there, but he substituted it out for dodge. If that's what he looks like in slot 1, then, you know, he's not really too good of a unit. But he's 55%, keep that in mind. At 100%, we definitely would have been able to see some more of him, right? He probably wouldn't have even died right there. Well, he probably would have ate it, you know, still hard. But we probably could have got away with this guy in slot 1 if we had more equips, more dodge. We probably could have seen some more things. But, you know, with one dupe, if this is your first time getting this character on the Piccon banner, I do think he's a slowpoke, right? I definitely did want to make a video on him, though. He seems like a fun unit. He's a unit that if you want to have fun with the game, you bring him. But would I actually call him like a busted unit? No, definitely not. But I do love y'all. Hopefully you tune into another video, and I'll catch you next time.